okay? I've got 12 different ways to defend this payment without ever dropping the gross a single dollar. All right? I just used a couple of them. First of all, I treated it like a complaint. You don't want to be at 1,200? Well, that's where you are. You'll quickly get used to that payment, and I reclosed. And then you said, well, gee, I need to be around 1,000. I said, well, you need to add another 10,000 to your down payment then. Okay? Well, then you said, well, no, I ain't got that. And then I looked at it and I said, well, shoot, the payment for this vehicle is not really that. It's really $200 less, because aren't we rolling $10,000 worth of negative equity in? So then I go to a split payment disclosure and give them an A or B. And I can keep on going too. I'm not nearly done with trying to defend this payment. And here's what I've discovered. I work 1 to 2 days a month in stores in Atlanta as a closer. I do it for 2 reasons. Number one, they pay me. Number two, I practice this shit. I'm not going to teach anything that I can't make work myself. And by the way, nothing I have works 100% of the time. But I practice on real live customers. Especially when I get a new concept from somebody, I'll practice it with real live customers, because if I can't make it work, I can't expect anyone else to make it work. I keep a customer engaged. So when I do have to go back to the desk, when I've gone through 5 or 6 different closes to get him at 1251, when I go back to the desk, if I have to give up anything, it's going to be a small amount. Because are there some customers who just need a victory?
Sure.
Yeah. I just don't want to give them a great big victory. I want to give them a small victory, because I'm a believer that you deserve to make more money than you're making right now. Okay, it's a hard job. We already talked about that earlier. You deserve to create a fair profit. Now the customer they're doing their job. They want to get the best deal they can. I don't begrudge that at all. Okay? But if they're going to get a better deal, I'm going to make sure they have to work for it. And I'm going to treat them like the gold that they are too.